साधनम्। ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं। काले नमो नमः। वेद वेदांत वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुस्मृतः। विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुकल्पः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः। श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तं मनुपेतं मपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव। पुत्रेति तन्मयतया सर्वो विनेदुः। तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतिथितीर्षतान्तमुन्दं। संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्घ्रे। नमो किञ्चनवित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्य। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। बोलो भाई श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। गोविंद गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, 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 Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Bolo He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, 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 Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Bolo He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, Hare Murare, Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, 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 Shri Krishna Govinda, Bolo Bhai Govinda, Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, 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 Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Hare Murari Hare Murari Hare Murari Hare Murari Nath Narayana Vasudeva 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 Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Murari Nath Narayana Vasudeva Nath Narayana Vasudeva Vasudeva, 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 बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की, नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम, हरि ओम। नारायण, नारायण, नारायण। This mind is not designed to be associated associated with anything small. Anything in this world is designed for one specific purpose only. And if we use it for something else, then it will disturb the setup and is left to hold, not to walk. Legs are meant to walk, not to hold. Eyes are meant to see, not to taste. Nose are meant to breathe, not to eat. You can see how difficult it is to nasal feed anybody. So, when nasal feeding is given, so only a specific amount can be given that too through a tube. So, human mind is not made and designed for being associated with something of the world. You may find this as difficult to accept, but you have to accept. When I say associated with, it means that it says this is mine, this is belonging to me, this person is belonging to me, this work belongs to me, this karma belongs to me, this project belongs to me. It is a big mistake, which is the mother of all sorrows in our life. And therefore Bhagavan has repeatedly said in Gita that anityam sukham lokam imam prapya bhajasva. And the moment you possess something, any incident, any person, any action, any kind of situation, because that being the part of Maya, and it will make me very small. I'm small and big depends on who. Am I associated with the small or associated with big? That will make you big or small. A president's wife is there, you say that she is the first lady. First lady. I don't know what you mean by first lady. Huh? First lady means what? She came first in the exam. Huh? और everywhere she walks first. हाँ? पता नहीं क्या मतलब है. First lady this. Although she has no portfolio. President lady, wife has no portfolio. She is not a minister, but still she is more sought after than the president. Obama's wife was there, Michelle Obama. Everywhere she was going and inaugurating and giving talks in here and there. Similarly, your big and small depends on who is your biggest, who is your closest issue. What issue gives you sorrow and joy, that is closest to your heart. If you say that I got sorrow from this issue, it only means that this issue was where your area of possession was of very small. And if you say, I am very happy, that means your area of possession was something which was bigger. If I am sad, there is no other reason than the association was with very, very small, and that person or that action was so small that I felt very small because of that. You could have associated with big and you will become big. You know, when I went to the ashram, so we had to do Narayan Seva. Narayan Seva, understand, no? What? You have to do the menial works in the ashram. So, there's a temple there in Sandhipur. So I was given the job of cleaning and with the broom. So when I was walking, I was like in white, like some of you are in white. Not like those who are in white, but that was a dress code. Our ashram also had a dress code now, they have to put on white. So, and in Man Chalisa also, those who are the volunteers, they have to put on white. So when I put on white and I was shaved, and many times people came to me and they saw me, Hari Om Pranam. I said, I have not even got Diksha of Brahmachari at that time. Brahmachari Diksha I don't have. Then one person told me, because you are associated with this dress, which is very big thing. Many times, even especially in India, this happens. I am sitting on the front car and somebody stopped the car for checking. They see me and just, well, good. They have so much of trust, because not that I am great, but this dress is a very big thing. Understand, no? It's a very big thing. So your joy and sorrow is big and small depending on whom you are associated with. And therefore very important is to don't be associated, don't be attached, don't be close to anything small in this world. You will be big problem landing into. Every day will become difficult to pass. One of my relatives was commissioner in police. So when this Mela etc. held, Kumbh Mela and all this, we used to go. So I used to sit in his car, commissioner's car. They are given, although the rush was there, but because the commissioner's car is coming, so everybody will give the way, move away, move away. And not only, sometimes I sat on the front seat. And he is sitting on the back seat. So they were saluting me. So traffic police etc. the moment they saw, because the car was having that, on the top, that VIP is there. That car was there. So everybody was saluting me. I was hardly student of 5th class, 6th class. But because of my association with that person, I also became big. Understood, no? So your sorrows are bigger because your association is with the small. And mind is not designed, mind is not made to be clinging or extracting joy and sorrow from something. Anything small is of the Maya. Anything big alone is of the God. And it is very, very important. We very easily get carried away. But there is no logic for being carried away like that. Now let us see. That gopis were associated with the God. Okay, I left the world, but I came to the God. To come to the God, to understand that God alone is worth warning here. He is worth choosing. It needs lot of satsang and lot of thinking which is in the right direction. Because your life will tell that many things you wanted to do your way, it didn't happen. If you are very honest, many things you wanted and many people you wanted to change, they did not change. You thought he should be like that, but he didn't. He was not like that. You thought he should come to me, but he didn't come to you. So the world will tell that what you had thought of doing, your will did not prevail most of the time. Say yes, please keep on saying yes, otherwise you will go to sleep. So, some say also that, why you crack jokes and all this. I said, you come and see here, sit here. Then you understand. I have to wake up everybody. I have to do acting also, moon acting also, song also, film star, dialogue also. Purpose is to keep you alive and alert. Achha, otherwise I remember Shivji, Shambhavi Mudra is coming. So, the point is that how do you know that God was powerful in your life? Because many things I wanted, I could not get. Many places I want to go, I could not go. Many people I wanted to meet, I could not meet. Many people I didn't want to meet, they met me. तो कीन राम चाहे सो होई करे अन्यथास नहीं कोई. The last shot will be his, last result will be his. You have to agree to this point, and if you agree to this point, then only your sense of surrender will prevail. Otherwise, it won't prevail. It will not be. So, I used to sneeze a lot from the childhood. So, doctor said, ENT doctor we met when I was small. So, all doctors said that one bone in your nose has increased and therefore you are sneezing. So, the date of operation was fixed. It was decided I'll be operated upon. Then, tomorrow was the operation. We leave from the school and everything. When person came in the night. Tomorrow operation was 7 o'clock, I had to be admitted. He said, what is the problem? Why should you go for operation? The father said, because this is a problem and all doctor has said. He said, no, even if you go for operation, again that bone will be increasing. It won't solve the problem. So go for homeopathic treatment. Homeopath has treatment for all that. And it was ultimately cancelled. It was cancelled, yeah. I was very happy. Not because it was cancelled, but I got the leave from the school. The school had granted a leave for a week for operation. I said, see, operation is not there, still leave is there. So here the tandem tear was there. Here, just 2-3 years back. So, everything was fixed. 5 doctors said go for operation. Here also, doctor, what is his name? Here the doctor also, he said, please go for operation. Rama Swami, from Swami was there.
Yes.
Huh? Yeah? Who? Veera Swami. So 9th of January the operation was fixed. So we are all ready. Somebody in India said, see, why we are going for operation? It can be treated in an Ayurvedic manner. I said, but it pains in the night when you turn. Lot of pains were there. And I said, I don't believe so much in Ayurveda, I will go. You will just go. And I went and it slowly it recovers. And sneezing also is not that bad. Something happens in your life when you discover that whatever will happen will be good only when God is happy, and His will be prevailing, and not that I am doing it, therefore it is good. If you have discovered this fact and this is your governing factor, automatically you will want to be associated with who is giving such a big fruit in your life. You want to be associated with somebody big, somebody good, somebody popular, somebody who can do your work, somebody who can give donation. Somebody who is soft spoken, somebody who is a film star. You don't want to be associated with somebody who doesn't do anything for you. When you know that the last shot will be his, and that winning shot will be his if I please him, then only he will be there. Then not getting associated with the God is the biggest folly of life. He will change the last mile. Yes, he can change. For Arjun, he changed so many things. Pandava's prarabdha was not good. Kaurava's prarabdha was better than Pandava's prarabdha. But in spite of that prarabdha, Bhagwan, last thing what happened in their life was much, much better. So in your life also, if you have discovered that what I do is one thing, but last result, whether it is a married life, whether it is with the children, whether it is with the ashram, whether it is with your father, mother, whether it is your health issue, whether it is your getting up in the morning, whether it is getting a teacher, whether it is your, relation with your colleagues, whether it is your faith, whether it is your sadhana, whether it is your jap, whether it is your part, whether it is your puja, you can start if you want. But where it will reach and how much fulfillment will be there and how much joy will be there, and whether it the sound in the hall. It is not in your hand, and something goes on, then we feel I am doing it, therefore it is going on. One dog was walking under a cart, and cart was going on. So dog thought that I am lifting the cart. Such a big cart is I am lifting. And he thought because I am going straight, and therefore cart is moving straight. But he didn't know one cart turned all of a sudden, and he didn't turn. So he got, what shall I say, crushed rather, or accident happened. So if this thing also, if you have discovered or if you have matured that this thinking comes in your mind, then naturally you will like to be closer to God. And second thing, if you discover that anything good that is happening in my life, many good things have happened. You cannot say my life was total, everything bad has happened. You cannot say, my life is a mess. It may be in a mess, but something must be good in spite of the mess. If something good has happened or is happening or will happen, definitely Lord has touched me in some manner, and therefore I am here. If you are able to conclude and be convinced, and about the world, nobody can help me, nobody can love me, people are here for selfish reasons, people are here for, all relations are as hollow, like the hollowness of a bamboo. All relations are so fragile. They are so like the dewdrop on the lotus leaf. All achievement, failures are very, what shall I say, short-lived. Nothing gives you joy. Yesterday's news becomes obsolete today. Today's news becomes obsolete tomorrow. Nothing is absolute, everything is obsolete. Only absolute doesn't become obsolete. Yeah, when you brought your car, how happy you were on that day when you purchased your car. After a few days, you say, same car is that. Everything loses its charm after some time. The marriage day was so exciting day. Earlier you were yearning to marry, yearning for the girl, now you have to earn for the girl. Y has gone. So from yearning you have become to earning. कोई चार्म ही नहीं रहा उसका. क्या charm है? Something you tell which has charm has increased. Nothing. Yes, if charm has increased, that will be of Bhagavad and your job. That charm will increase. ये world तो ऐसा ही है. It's a cardboard chair is there. If you sit, you will fall off. From outside, that chair is appearing very good, very glittery. But inside is totally unreliable. No relation, no action, no person will be giving you fulfillment and joy and completeness and what shall I say, always being with you. ये सब क्या है? Here, most of the people's nature is not very good and great. Their expectations will be high. Moment you get associated, without your children you would have been much more happier. Later on you will discover this. I'm going to say something you may not agree. Without your spouse, still you would have been happier. You are not saying yes because of the fear. So much time went away. So many things you have to make them happy. अच्छा खासा समय देते, पूरा आप ध्यान करते, हाँ. Fetching from the school and then thinking about their marriage and they passed and he failed and this parent-teacher meeting, then his own moods. That हम तो छोड़ दें एक ही दिन में. If I get with some child like that or some spouse like that, एक दिन न रहे. One day I really salute to all the parents and all this husband, wife, how they can still smile in spite of such a situation. From Chennai Mission, I think of some award to be given. But we have to see which are the most difficult person and who has lived. The award will go to that. पता नहीं कैसे रहते हैं. इस आदमी के साथ तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं रह सकते. अजीब आदमी, पागल टाइप. उसके साथ उसी कमरे में रहना दोनों है. वो लिव इन द सेम रूम. कहीं और हो तो ठीक भी है. उसी कमरे में रहना, उसी उनके साथ खाना, उन्हीं के साथ दिन रात बैठना उठना. Oh my God. This world is just a growing center. You can serve and you can get your ego smashed by the world. That is, this world is meant to chip off my ego. And the second purpose is to tell you how I have no joy. This world is meant to serve and meant to love, but not meant to get attached. Only one who is lovable is the Lord here. अब बताओ, भगवान कभी छोड़ते नहीं. I told you, His is the last. Anything that happens, many people want to come but they can't come. Many people don't want to come but they have to come. Many people are like that. They thought I will not listen but they have to listen. पता नहीं क्या क्या होता है. So this is the God's world. उनका है, आप उनके हो के रहो. So your gopis have realized this fact. And you know how the love developed? By Vishwas. विश्वास प्रेम के बाप का नाम है, विश्वास प्रेम की बेटी का नाम है सेवा. स्वामी अभेदानंद जी used to say in this language. I'll translate. प्रेम के बाप का नाम विश्वास. The father of love is faith. The daughter of love is seva. And how the Vishwas grows with somebody, how the faith grows, ध्यान देना. Ishwar is omniscient, you will agree. Not that easy to agree. If you agree that Ishwar is omniscient, then you have to agree that he knows right and he will do right. And if something happens, then you don't say that he has done wrong. And he is omnipotent also, he can do something also. भाई आप समझते क्या ईश्वर? But third thing is difficult. Ishwar is mind. Omniscient and omnipotency you can still logically conclude. But mind is not very logically concluded so easily. You need extra punya to understand. Then you will have Vishwas that Ishwar has given me. No, once upon a time I was not having this and God gave me that and I became very happy. After that incident I became very fulfilled. This has happened. 100 things will happen to tell that Lord had love. I was going from Indore to Vrindavan. So in my train, one person was sitting in front of. He said to somebody with me, "Bolli, what is Swamiji's phone number?" He didn't talk to me. No talking, no conversation. The other person said, "Why you want it? You don't know." He said, "I was in Kargil war in India. And I was in a jeep where 5 people were there. And there was a mine and it blasted or something. So 4 people were flung in the air, including me. All died except me. I should not have lived, I should also have died. But I don't know what happened, I was saved. Who is the one who saved me?" So he wanted my phone number, he'll come and discuss with me. I said, "This is not topic of discussion, it's topic of realization. You know that you were saved by the Lord." He said, "But what was special in me?" I said, "Only the one who loves, he knows the speciality of us." What was his special? Only whom Lord alone loves. So one who makes you special, he alone will know that what loving means, making somebody special. Although I don't want to be special, but he made me special. हाँ तो बोलो, नो कोई हाई नहीं बोला. हाँ, कंटिन्यू, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. उसने स्पेशल किया हमको. ही मेड भरत जी स्पेशल, ही मेड शबरी स्पेशल. वो तो कुछ, whom you love, he is very unique in your heart. Anyone whom you love, he is unique. There is nobody like him. You feel, wow, पता नहीं भगवान ने क्या देखा आप में. And when he is something special, so you also want to give him something good and something. So if who loves you, it cannot be hidden from you. At least you will know that this person has love. But if your pun is less, you won't know that this person, God has loved me. It needs lot of punya to appreciate the God's love. Otherwise, you will not, like some children, some parent has what my parent have done. So you are here, you are understanding, you are listening, that itself means God has loved you. Otherwise, you will not be sitting here. Otherwise, you will not be having some love for Bhagwan Krishna. हम आपसे क्या क्या बताएं? I was 21 years old, 21. So one day I thought I should read Bhagavad. But book was I came in the evening. So my study table was this and the cupboard was this, which can be closed with that cupboard was there. So I opened the cupboard and 2 parts of Bhagavad were there. I didn't ask anybody, but I said, who kept this Bhagavad here? आज तक समझ में नहीं आया भागवत रखा किसने वहाँ पे. So when you have the emotions of love in your heart, and if your punya is very less, then you will not feel very emotional about Lord. You will not remember, when you say remember God, you can remember somebody whom you have experienced. Say yes, yes, by supposing you had not seen me, and somebody says, remember Swami, बोले I never saw Swami. हम उनको कभी मिले तो है नहीं, क्या remember करें. But if you have seen me, and then somebody says, remember, then you can remember a lot. So how do you say remember God when you have not seen God? You say because God has expressed through some person and some incident. You have to remember the God through the incident, and God through the person, and God through a situation, God through your failure, God through your success. तब then you will feel like gopis had only one love. और कोई love करने लायक है ही नहीं यार. पूर्ण्या पुलिंद्या उरुगाय पदाब्जराग श्री कुमकुमेन दयितास्तन मंडितेन. We had seen this श्लोक. When you saw this श्लोक? Oh, last year you saw. No, yesterday. Yesterday we saw. We were seeing. And I had concluded with some point, if you remember. What? Huh? Kumkum? What kumkum? Where kumkum? Huh? The kumkum was the Lord's feet. So question was how it came in the Lord's feet. Achha, good, at least some people are listening. Well, I am listening all the way. I am coming to listen to you. You are saying I am not listening. उसको याद है. कुमकुम से याद आ गया. श्री कुमकुमेन. अब क्या हुआ भाई? अब these are secret, don't reveal to anybody. These are secret of Lord Krishna. The secret is, it is said in Vallabhacharya, and also one more was Vishwanath Chakravarti. Somebody has written. What they have written, I will tell you. It so happened that gopis used to smear kumkum all around, including here also, mang also, and here also, and chest also. So it so happened once that one gopi stood like that in front of Bhagavan. Bole, I will not allow you to go like this. हम गोपी ऐसे कैसे खड़े हो? हम नहीं जाने देंगे तुमको. भगवान के जाने दो. बोले नहीं जाने देंगे. And the gully, that street was very small. That gully इतनी चौड़ी थी. कहाँ से जाने दें? भगवान पकड़े हाथ, and both are struggling with each other. You imagine that sight where Bhagavan is holding the hand like this, or that gopi, or both are fighting and बोले हटो हटो. बोले नहीं जाने देंगे. हटो. देखो इतना भाग है. ब्रह्मा जी said भैया, they only can do all these things. Somehow it so happened that gopi fell down and Bhagavan fell down. But how? And Bhagavan walked over her because there was no place. He can go by side and he can go by left or right side. So he had to go on her. And therefore the kumkum which was on the chest had put on her feet, and as he went, the kumkum was now smeared on the grass also. Now that grass, when these tribal girls came, they saw that the kumkum is here. This is belonging to Lord Krishna. Then I will now use that kumkum, and they put everywhere. Tad darshana smara ruja strana rushitena. You know, if Gurudev's clothes were there, so you feel like a special fragrance in the clothes. Nice fragrance is there. So whom you love, his clothes also you like a lot. कोई बोलते ही नहीं. I can understand. His clothes, his kerchiefs are there, or anything associated with him is very important. And kumkum is a red color kumkum. Like sindhur is there. So sindhur, you know, is made from haldi and chuna. If you mix haldi and chuna means lime, both will leave their color, then red color comes out. Not that chemical kumkum. It is a quite a made kumkum is there. So Bhagwan had that kumkum was indicative of Lord's love. कुछ तो indication भगवान दी. So tad darshana smara ruja tranarushitena. So they had the smarsha, they wanted to see, and they had a kamna of seeing him. You don't have desire to see the kya hai. Look, people go to Vrindavan to have a glimpse of his murti. Batao, when he was coming, why will not people go to see? And limpanti anan kucheshu jahustadadim. Limpanti means they smeared it. Where? On their face. And at that time, I think it was a fashion to smear on the chest also. So, limpanti anan kucheshu jahustadadim. And they feel satisfied that Lord has touched my face. So that feeling is there. Again and again, you know, they were putting it that this is the Lord, because it is of the Lord. Like you get prasad and you smear it all around. Similarly, there also smear. तो भगवान का प्रसाद ही था सब कुछ. भाई भगवान का प्रसाद था. They were getting everything. Even from the temple you get. To get little of tirth, you stand in the queue. Because it is charged. It is only not water. It is a charged water, because mantras has been said. इतना सा तीर दे दो, and then you चलो भाई हो गया. What to say? भगवान का डायरेक्टली लगाया हुआ है, तब क्या है? भगवान का directly this kumkum is there, this chandan is there. Many times I went to Tirupati. So they said on the chest of Bhagwan Balaji, that chandan is there, this is yours, you keep this chandan. अरे भगवान के यहाँ लगा हुआ, अरे very good, thank you. ये शिवलिंग है, ये शिवलिंग में this is the vibhuti that was offered. अरे वहाँ विभूति. It is a different thing. It has a healing property, it has a blessing property. So if you put on, that means you are invincible. Nobody can dominate upon you. And if love is there, of the lover, everything appears good. Everything appears fragrant only. Everything appears charming only. What to say of Bhagwan? Bhagwan ka to kumkum mein laga hua hai. That desire to meet, as if it was quenched, that I could meet Krishna. Please see from their mind. Bhav chahiye thoda sa. When you have love, you want something, you want to see, you want to hear, you want to talk. Without desire of God, desire of world does not go. कुछ तो इच्छा होनी चाहिए. Desire to do puja, desire to do jap, desire to please him. Intense desire should be there. एक हल्की पुल्की डिजायर नहीं, हाँ थोड़ा सा भगवान, नहीं भगवान बहुत खुश हो, अभी खुश हो. He has to be very happy. Whatever it takes, I will do to make him happy. हम कुछ भी करेंगे. That intensity and single pointedness should be there to please the Lord. One Bhagwan Vishnu was praising one devotee a lot. All the time you are praising him. बोले because he is my devotee and he loves me a lot. बोले अच्छा. बोले how do you know that he loves you? He said he can do anything. बोले he can give you life also. Yes. He said let me see. Show me. So Bhagwan created a temperature was -5 degrees. Very shivering cold. And he was poor. So he had put some, what is it called, coal, and that lantern was there, which had kerosene oil at that time. So Bhagwan Vishnu got wet in the rain, and he knocked at the door. And he was doing jap, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He said, Bhagwan, you have come. Bhagwan said, I am shivering. So he said, Bhagwan, take this fire. At least you will feel better. He said, still I am shivering a lot. Shivering a lot. I want more fire. And the wood was only limited, wood was there. He said, I am still shivering a lot. He put the whole kerosene on himself, put the fire, and Bhagwan immediately said. तो प्रेम की जानी त्याग है. Moment he put it, ahead, and then he was about to get burnt, and Bhagwan manifested, and he said, this was mine. वो तो देखना फिर लक्ष्मी जी said, yes, he is your devotee. Kannappa's story I had told, who had given his eyes, if you remember. Kannappa's story I had told. Bhagwan, Shivling was bleeding actually. One eye of Shivji was bleeding. You know Kannappa's story? Huh? Achha, tell me later on, let me see. देखते हैं कहाँ तक accuracy. But children remember a lot of stories, etc. They can correct you also. Because we forget. As you grow, you start forgetting also. इतना प्यार होना चाहिए. तो unless the world is power, you are scattering the love, then you cannot have that. Intensity will come with something is focused. Otherwise, intensity. See, if I take water, this water is there. Water is really there. And see, if I put it here, supposing I drop the water here. Just drop, you see, no? So this got wet, but it didn't get cut. But high power hose is there. Hose is high power hose is there. That is one. Here also I see. It can cut that. It can cut the finger, I tell you. That this is very sharp hose is there. And sometimes they use it in cutting the diamond. Water is used in cutting the diamond. Well, yeah, this is too much, this is gossip. No. Not this water. It has to be intense water. Here also, I think it was brought to clean or something. That high power hose that is used in the industrial section. Love can cut the whole attachment only when it is intense and pointed, single. Scattered love can't cut attachment. Love is there with the Lord. Little, ऐसे नहीं होगा. And how will you love? Because you get responses. You this much you love, Bhagwan gives this much responses. And one more thing, you have to keep on thinking about what you give. Don't over take it for when you say that this person has a very good heart. What I have understood in layman's language, he has a good heart. Tell me, if somebody does anything for him, he remembers a lot. Simple thing. Simplest definition about a good heart is this. And somebody is supposing he is very bitter or person, or he is very difficult person. What people do for him, he forgets a lot. And he remembers what they have not done. He remembers, not that he doesn't remember. But he always remembers, you did not do that thing. That day, Swamiji, that day, you did not say thank you when I gave you what you gave you. That also you forgot. No, many things you gave. Which one you are talking about? That day, I brought what is it called? Sunflower oil. Not oil. I want sunflower flower, I want. Acha, no, this flower to offer or that flower, what are you talking about? Flower of flower or flower you are? Don't trouble me. Not that flower I am talking about. I am talking about the real flower, FLWOR. See, what is this? FLOWER. That flower I am talking about. Oh, that flower you brought. That day. Yes. You forgot? No, I remember. You remember? Yes. यही definition है एक अच्छा. जो भाव बनता है किसी के अंदर, बस याद करके ही बनता है। इसको याद रखना हमारी बात। If I have bhav for Gurudev, why that bhav will be there? Because what Gurudev did for me. It is not how many times you met. That is also important, but that is secondary. But how intense you are in remembering what he did. We forget everything, and therefore bhav. This gopi was not forgetting. This Pulandya were not forgetting. Can you close that door, please? That door. Just pull it, please. Thank you. वो भूल नहीं रही है. We just don't remember. Somebody is same with the same guru. 10 disciples are there. One disciple is a great guru bhakt, and other disciple may not be there. Because one who is great, he remembers a lot each and every. He has repeated a lot in his mind. Repeated a lot, same thing he has repeated and softened his mind by repetition. Like when you knead the atta, so you take the dry atta. आज तो बनाया होगा. तो आपने डाला उसके अंदर घी वगैरह. If you touch that, it will be hard. That atta is, if you make roti, then also it will come out as hard or hard rot. One is roti, other is rot. Husband of roti is rot. So, and he is overweight. Roti is slim. Rot is overweight. He takes lot of ghee. Ghee, milk, then he is rot. Somebody is asking, rot क्या है? रोटी का husband है, उसका नाम है. रोटी तो बेचारी छोटी सी है, पतली सी है. You know, then you take the atta and then you repeatedly knead it like that. Then it becomes a soft one. Same thing, but if you don't knead properly, it will become hard. अपने मन से एक करो उस मेमोरी को, देखो क्या बात थी. You know, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going in South India, and it so happened, one Panditji was sitting there, and Gita he was chanting. And first chapter, 14 shlok is there. So now, Tata Shvetair. Very good. So, Tata Shvetai Haryayuktai Mahati Syandane Stito Madhava Pandavaschaiva Divyau Shankau Pradallata. It means chariot of Bhagwan Krishna came along with Arjuna, and it had white horses, and both were taking the conch like that. You must have seen, one is photograph is also there, that Bhagwan is having a conch. Both blew that conch. Moment this person heard, you started weeping and couldn't go to 15 shlok. So the people associated with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, अरे भाई आगे बढ़ो, please move ahead. गीता तो बहुत कुछ है गीता में जानने के लिए, अभी तुम यही रुके हुए हो फर्स्ट चैप्टर में. In the first chapter, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, what one day you may attain after reading whole Bhagavad Gita, he has already got it. When he got so choked every time, it is not the length of the stick, it is the magic of the wand that matters. You need not be with somebody for a long time to love him. But if you are repeating that, and if you are, that sanskar is there, that itself will change you. Isn't what God has done for you? How many times you repeat that, it is less only. And therefore, define somebody when you say he is a very nice person, good person. He has goodness and he has forgotten what I did not get. Hari Om. That capacity to forget is very important. We don't We only pick up on what I did not get from you. What you gave to me, I'll conveniently forget it. And I will quote also that you did not deserve. Arey bhai, what I did, you all talk about that also. When you say no, he's a cranky guy, difficult person, bitter person, hard person, it is a very demanding person because he has conveniently forgotten and swept under the carpet everything. अरे आपको इतना मिला तो था. I can't forget, Gurudev had Swarnatula Bhav. He was weighed against gold in Mumbai. The hotel's name was Lila Kempinski. And somehow, without telling anybody in my family, I ran on the train. So program was morning, I think 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. And my train was to reach in the night, 10 o'clock. I said, whole night I will have rest. So morning I will dress up properly and go to that hotel and meet Gurudev. And train got delayed by 13, 14 hours, maybe 24 or something. It reached at next day 11:30 a.m. And that program was from 9 to 12. From the station, railway station, I took an auto. There was no money to take big taxi, etc. इतना भी पैसा नहीं था. बिना बताए घर से चले आए थे. And there I went. It was 12:30. Bombay, it takes time. 12:30 and 1 o'clock something. I saw on the hotel lot of flowers are there, well decoration is there, Swami Chinmaya and all this in detail. Was as I entered, the guard laughed. I said, why are you laughing? Well, he has already gone and now you are coming. And I didn't change the dress also. I still remember it was a white shirt. And imagine that white shirt totally got sullied and muddied with the traveling of 24-36 hours. बोले चले गए तो हो गए, अब आए हो, now you have come. हमने कहा कहाँ गए? बोले तो चले गए जहाँ उनका आश्रम है. Where his ashram is there he went away. Imagine my plight at that time. I have been dreaming for months together that I will see. And there I took auto, another auto. I said, chalte ashram chalte. And my whole bag is there. Suitcase is there. Kuch nahaya nahi, no bath, nothing. And I went there. Lot of people in the ashram. I also found a way. Gurudev's kutia is there. So he was staying inside. So people said, Gurudev is coming. Keep quiet, Gurudev is coming. One more friend was there. And Gurudev came. You won't believe. He saw me. Hi! I looked back. I said, Kisko hai? Who is that? I'm calling you, white shirt. People Gurudev held my hand. I said, where were you? Where were you? I was waiting for you. Where are you? That was a moment which all tiredness went away. All sense of that my train got delayed. I was the only unfortunate person. Nobody was there to help me out. I could not answer that my train got delayed and I was so, fixed and frozen. God, you have came. Very good. Still, I remember I did my hand like this and he held my hand and like you hold it. This is what is saying magic of the hand. This one incident for me. That I never felt I deserve so much that you should talk to me and, admire me, love me. I never felt like that I am so special. I said many good people are there. I have nothing to know. And this year where your winning point in your devotion is. Please relive those moments where God and Guru has given. Don't be dead to those moments and try to get something which you did not get. No, but Guru did, after some time he held my hand, but he left my hand. The whole life he'll hold your hand or what? Foolish person. He has some other work. This is called bad natured person. Remember my point, your nature is not good and you have become hard only best you forget what you got from God and what you got from Guru. Or you take it for granted, right? एक अच्छा नेचर यही होता है. Sudama was with Bhagwan Krishna only for 60 days, 64 days, when he went to study with Sandipji. He was very senior. Who? Sudama. So first day when he went, people said, Bhai Krishna hi tum. He saw. Somehow they shared the same room. And in the night, Bhagwan gets up, he said, Sudama, I think, can I press your feet? How can you? When Bhagwan walked, it was just sometime holding his hand. Sometime, teasing him. But maximum closeness only this Sudama. But hardly for student. After that, 80 years passed. Not 1 2 year. But this was in the mind of Sudama. Nothing else he remembered. He said, I don't. People said, you don't have food to eat. What Bhagwan was saying? Bhagwan, I got. He had my hand. For me, he lied to Guru. I told you. Bhagwan is. So Bhagwan Sandipni Rishi used to ask, Sudama, tell me this shlok. And he always was not a good student, he forgot. He said, see, Krishna will tell. And penalty was that who forgot he has to go to the jungles to fetch the wood. Bhagwan said, I also forgot, Gurudev. He said, you don't be in his company. Please change your company. This way you will also forget everything. We should live separately. So Sudama asked Bhagwan, you know everything. Why you said, I don't want you to go in the forest. बस इसी को याद करके रखा था सुदामा ने. It is your freedom to remember or forget certain things. Don't remember those things. अच्छी चीज भी हुई है आपके साथ, उसको क्यों नहीं याद करते? This is called complaining person. You complain, understand, no? What? Complain means what? ध्यान से सुनना, complain means what? Because we are manifestation of complaint. Avatar of complaint is there. Press anywhere, complaint comes out. Water is not coming, food was not okay, pudi became very heavy. Who asked you that? Then beans is like that, potato was not. Or my what happened, my hairs are falling. अरे यार तुम इसे बात छोड़ो. All hairs are falling. Everywhere I'm putting. I'm watering every day with the hose pipe. Like that it will grow someday. Complaining means something God has given you, something He has not given you. You only talk about what you did not get. And that is very prominent in your mind. What you get, you are underplaying it and you are putting it under as if it was very casual thing. You are forgetting that what you got, millions have not got it. Millions. Maybe billions have not got it. But you are underplaying. And what is not in your prarabdha, you are projecting it repeatedly. And by doing like this, it has become your second nature almost. It has become your nature. It has become your breath. उसी की बात तुम सोचते रहते हो. इसी को बोलते हैं अच्छा नेचर नहीं है. इसका नेचर ठीक नहीं भाई. फिर शुरू करेगा, दिमाग खराब कर देता है. If you say इसका नेचर अच्छा, and when you repeat it, your heart becomes softer. You need a soft heart. Why? Well, no, he has done a lot for me. Krishna touched me many times when I was in Sandeep Mirish. So any time Sudama was sleeping, getting him again saying Krishna. Somebody said, wife used to pester him a lot. Go and meet him. He said, no, why to meet him? I am very poor. I should not embarrass him. He is a very big king. I don't have a dhoti also, which is not without certain torn dhoti. से कैसे जाए यार, अच्छा लगता है. हमको सब दिया है कृष्ण. He touched me. और क्या चाहिए? We were going, to fetch the wood for my Gurudev. हमें और क्या चाहिए? And you know the story. One day it rained a lot, and when it rained a lot, and they couldn't come back, Krishna and Sudama. So both climbed the tree. The whole night it was raining. So both were sitting on different branches. And Guru got concerned and said, बोले आए नहीं दोनों. रात हो गई and it is flooding everywhere. So in the morning, early morning, that Guru came screaming, Krishna, Krishna, Sudama, Sudama, Krishna, Krishna, Sudama, Sudama. This Bhagavan told also. If you repeat it, your heart will become softer. Softer, understand, no? Softer means where the feeling of getting is there, where you feel like थोड़ा दबने का मन करता है. बोले इतना उन्होंने दिया है तो हमको दब के रहेंगे. If he wants to say something, let him say. He has given me a lot. He has done a lot. Doesn't matter. If he hits me, beats me also, it doesn't matter. बहुत प्यार दिया है. He has the right. Gopis were sought because they left their own. There is no separate project, no separate life. Gopis used to say, Krishna, if you put your feet on me like this and come with a saw and cut my neck, at that time also I will say, Krishna, you alone are good. तुम ही तो अच्छे हो यहाँ पे. तुम ही तो सुंदर हो. Soft means the person has now submitted. He is not a person who is raising his own desires, his own identities. I will do like that. अरे कहीं तो तुम मरना सीखो, कहीं तो तुम झुकना सीखो, कहीं तो दबना सीखो. Somewhere try to get totally submitted and absorbed. इतना पाए हो तुम. You have got so much. You have got so much. You have received so much. You should be becoming more surrendered, more malleable now. I was giving the example of atta. Atta got so many things, then it has become softer. The grams are there. When you soak, then it becomes softer. Softness ऐसे नहीं आती है. किसी को पापा के softness आती है. This is not a very good natured person. Well, you will meet. Don't think anybody who is good natured, not that he has not got bad things in life. He didn't have any bad experience. He didn't hear abuses. Or he didn't have poverty. Or he was not, accused. Or nobody make him angry on him, therefore he is very quiet. Only people who get angry on me, therefore I am disturbed. Not like that. But Bhagwan Ram, he remembered Kekai. Lakshman ji told him, I think Kekai, we should sort her out. Ram ji said, Dekho, Lakshman, from my childhood, whenever I was going to Kekai's house, she used to make me sit on her lap. She had fed me numberless times. And many times I used to ask, Mama, can I do something for you? She said, no, why should you do anything? And therefore when Kekai told Bhagwan Ram, go to the forest, Mukh prasanna chit chaugun jao, he was happy. Well, Ma, now you asked after such a long time. यही एक अच्छे आदमी का symptom होता है. Like gopis, you know what they are thinking? From many births. Therefore, love for Guru and God is not of one birth. It grows in many births. दिख जाता है कि इस जन्म का product नहीं है. Like if a child prodigy is there, you can make it out. He's a born He's a born singer. He's a born mathematician. He's a born saint. Saint is not that by practice you can just be saint. No, something is much more. It's a trait already was there from the childhood. It was like that. He was not ordinary person. बचपन से ही था वो. उसने कई जन्म से ऐसे ट्रेन किया माइंड. So gopis are only thinking that whatever I have and whatever good I will have is only Krishna will give. Whatever I have and whatever I will have, it will be given by Krishna only. He alone is mine. Because he protected me. Because he loved me. Because he took care of me. Because he gave me the knowledge. He gave me the teacher. He gave me mantra. Everything he gave me. And therefore I want to see him. Therefore the whole thirst becomes towards one direction. हमें कुछ नहीं चाहिए और किसी का नहीं चाहिए. And if somebody has given me, God must have prompted that person to give to me. That person independently won't give because he ran away. That person who was giving me, he left me. This life will tell you, I am not joking. Life will tell you, the person who was very close to you, he was so close, now he has left me. It has been months and years I have not talked to him. The one who was calling me every second day, second night, he has no concern as if I don't exist for that person. हम पागल थे उसके पीछे. As mad after, and he was also mad. Both were mad with each other. Now he is gone over, but my madness is still not gone. He's become detached, but I am still attached. Problem is this. New equations come up. Both are mad, it is okay. At least somebody will give some, food to my foolishness. But my foolishness is not getting any food. When foolishness doesn't get any food, it's called depression and anger and frustration. Everybody is thinking about this. So tad darshana ismara ruja tranarushitena. क्यों नहीं होगा प्यार? अब आप ये सोचोगे नहीं है. सेंट की तो इतनी प्रैक्टिस होती है. सेंट्स व्हेन वी ड्रिंक वाटर, बोले क्या बढ़िया वाटर, भगवान का चढ़ना अमृत है भाई. वाह, इट इज द चरणामृत ऑफ भगवान. क्या भगवान ने पानी बनाया हमका हमारे लिए. आह, क्या बात है, क्या बढ़िया है. व्हाट फिंगर्स, प्लायबल फिंगर्स आर देयर. सी, नो एनिमल हैज फिंगर्स, प्लायबल फिंगर, and therefore they cannot take that insect that goes in their body. There's all animals. Tick, हाँ, tick कहते हैं ना उसको. That goes in there. Sometimes leech goes in their body. Hippopotamus, horses, all their body is full of, it has penetrated deep. But they can go and do like this on the tree. But because they don't have fingers, so they cannot take it out. And you know who takes them out? Bird comes. Bird comes and sits, and then birds take it out sometime. But how many birds will be there? Some birds are here only. So they take. अब हम लोग के पास तो तुरंत खुजली हुई शुरू कर दिया. यहाँ खुजली हो रही है यहाँ पे. और ये भी भाग की बात है. वी कैन राइट, वी कैन डू जब. एनिमल कांट डू जब देयर इज फिंगर. नहीं ऐसे. हाउ कैन दे डू? इट इज क्लास. तो जब कर सकते हैं, अर्चना कर सकते हैं. आपको भगवान ने किया है. तो आप, भगवान गेव मी माई गुरुदेव, भगवान गेव मी भागवत, भगवान गेव मी सत्संग. भगवान ने बहुत प्यार किया हमको. हरि तुम बहुत अनुग्रहकीन हो, ऐसे को उदार जग माही, बिनु सेवा जो द्रवे दीन पर राम सरिस को नहीं. नाउ टेल मी, दिस इज कॉल्ड लविंग. लविंग इज नॉट मैडनेस. नहीं है कि एकाएक कोई ऐसे ही सोच रहा है. He has lot of incidents in his mind, lot of experiences are there. In a time come, even without remembering, emotions are there. Emotion बढ़ा सकते हैं आप. You can increase your emotion and decrease your emotion. By constantly thinking what I did not get, you can decrease your emotion. So tad darshana smara rujah Tranarushitena. I hope you are this Pulindya now. They are saying Bhagwan, आप तो हमारे हैं, आपसे कब मिलेंगे? When I will see you? When I and they were feeling tribals, so why should I come close to God? But Bhagwan will see everybody. कब मिलेंगे? कैसे हैं आप? ठीक हैं? आप अच्छे हैं? And Uddhav ji came back to Vrindavan when Bhagwan had already left Vrindavan. So one day Bhagwan said to Uddhav, please go and see how gopis are there. So when they heard that Uddhav has come from where Bhagwan is there, all gopis surrounded, Yashoda ji was in the center, Nand Baba, all the boys, Madhu Mangal, and all his Shri Dama, all his friends around. And watching him. And who will now ask this question? Tell me who asked first? Nand Baba. Because we were speechless. He said, Uddhav, I have to ask one question. Well, what? You know, our Krishna, is he fine there? Is he happy? Uddhavji never expected. He said, he is happy, fine. And Yashoda ji is sobbing there. Gopis are sobbing. And everybody was just pinpointly attentive. Then cowherd boys, well, there he goes for grazing. Well, no, he doesn't go for grazing. He's like the king there. Only question is, when you are a deep lover, your only question is, are you happy? What can I do? And when you are an attached person, your only question is, how you still love me? Still I am important for you or not? After all my foolishness, still I am lovable and important. Because I am going to create new foolishness in future. I am very creative. ये नहीं क्वेश्चन था. This was not the question. Question was, and tell me Yashodaji's question. You know what was his question? Still he takes breakfast. She couldn't ask. Only breakfast. But Bhagwan did not take breakfast after that. Whole life he stopped taking the butter and he didn't take whole life. Because the moment he saw even white butter, he remembered Yashoda man, he couldn't eat because of her tears, his tears. वो तो आप याद करो भगवान को. And if something bad has happened, then also think good it has happened. I got out of some attachment actually. अच्छा वो हमको नहीं मिला उसको. Good it was operation done. I accept that operation. लेकिन ये क्या, ये नहीं मिला, वो नहीं मिला. हार्ड मत बनाओ. रिपीट करो. हम क्या करें आपके लिए? हम क्या करें? Only one question is there: if you love your God, good, what can I do? हम क्या करें? क्या दे दें आपको? हम क्या दे दें? आप बहुत अच्छे हो. I want to see you. I want to hear about you. I want to hear about your glories. I don't want to surrender to you. Next morning was there. Uddhav ji came back. He was a Brihaspati Putra. Gopis were surrounded. He said, come here. He said, here. When after coming in the evening, here he used to sit. So Uddhav ji was not seeing the place. He was seeing the gopis. Then other gopi came. He said, here, he had Ras Leela. This is the water where all gopis and he was there. Again, Uddhav ji saw the Jamna water and saw the gopis. Sometimes seeing somebody emotional, you become emotional. If you see somebody laughing a lot, without knowing, you start smiling. And if you see somebody crying, then without knowing also you start crying. What is the reason for that? ये नहीं बोला कि ये नहीं मिला, वो नहीं मिला. We have hardened ourselves like that. हमें ये चाहिए, वो चाहिए. अरे भगवान है इतना बड़ा. What else you want? उनको क्यों? अरे time is over, भाई. You are continuing and continuing. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. बोलिए श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति.